Mass Camp Night 2 brought together another showcase of elaborate costumes, mythology, and fantasy, with 4 bands revealing the stories and characters that will define their presentations on Carnival Day. For Black Pearl, the 2026 journey is a trip into Greek mythology.
We're feeling confident, we were disappointed on Saturday when we didn't place in the King and Queen competition, but it's not over until it's over. Talk to us about the sections you have this year. Well, we have 5 sections. We are doing the Olympus gods. So it's the first section will be following, will be behind Zeus, the king. Then we have Hades. Hades, he's the god of the underworld. Then from the Hades we have the Poseidon. Poseidon is the goddess of the water. Then we have Athena. Athena, she's the goddess of war. And then we have the Aphrodite. She's the goddess of love and prosperity.
What keeps you coming back each year?
My neighborhood, my community. My community. I start this a long time ago for the community, and I will continue to do it for my community.
While we were taking a trip to the different mass camps, there was a countrywide power outage, but the blackout couldn't snuff out the carnival spirit. Our next stop on Yonge Street led us to Fantasy Explosion, who is also returning with something to prove. But its presentation comes with a different message.
Soundboy,
Stop, block, I'm coming in fast. High beam, high beam. 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 What's my light on? Green light, Steve. What's my light on?
We present the rebirth, meaning reset, recruit, reveal, and renew.
Why did you choose that?
We have stepped back from Carnival for the past 2 years, and it means that we have sat back just to do some research, whether it was with mass making, whether it was organization, whether it was production, and how we can go for, really bringing fantasy back to a level. Whereas I think the least of the Carnival do need a new level in Carnival. We have 3 sections this year. We went with the white and silver, which is the spiritual renewal, meaning like it's just pure, it's heavenly. That's the section that you just want to have a heavenly and fun atmosphere in the Carnival. And then we have the second section, which is a various number of colors. You can call it the rainbow, but that's the section that we get to, really freestyle and be free and just do anything we want. And then the third section, we call it desire, because we came with more of the fashion in Carnival for this year, whereas you can see little fashion pieces where you can see in the magazine and stuff, the leg piece, the foot piece, the head piece, of course, and we came with a lot of feathers, a lot of stone this year. We really went in.
Over at Sunshine Masqueraders, revelers are being invited down the rabbit hole. The band's theme this year is Wonderland, with 3 main sections built around some of the most recognizable characters from the fictional world.
Wonderland, and in this team we have 3 sections. In those 3 sections they're subdivided. 2 sections have 3 and the other have 1. The first section is the Queen of Heart and the Card Guard. The Card Guard protects the Queen of Heart, so they're together. And then we have the Mad Hatter, which is they're by themselves. They are setting the tea party, so they're by themselves. And then we have the Timekeepers and Cheshire the Cat. So the timekeepers keep time, so they're never late for a tea party.
How long does something like this takes to bring to life from team to what we're seeing here?
Okay, from team to what? It doesn't take us long, because when we came up with our team, we come up with design right after. So we know exactly what we want to do after that.
And why did you guys choose Wonderland?
Well, last year we did something fictional, then we did non-fictional, and we keep it that way.
What motivates you to keep coming back, and what motivates you to do something this extravagant?
It's gotta be the love for Carnival. It has to be.
The final stop for the night, brought a theme with perhaps the most serious message of the four. Fort Revelers is using Carnival as a platform to speak about mental health.
Decided to pay homage to mental health because a lot of young people and people struggle with mental issues. So this year I dedicated my carnival to spread awareness about mental health. We have 4 sections, which is the green section, the mental health section in a whole, which is the green, and then we move on over to the anxiety, which is the black, because you know we struggle with anxiety as well, the black, gold, and blue, and then we move over to the IDD, which is the red and gold. He's the protector of all mental issues, the red section. And then of course in Carnival we have to have colors. That's how we do the different personality, which is the rainbow section. Because we have this different personality, that's how we add in the rainbow color with it.
Night 2 of Carnival Mass Camp offered 4 very different conceptions of what Carnival can be. And for these bands, they are sending out their messages loud, clear, and colorful. Jalisa Roberts, 7 News.